Hello and welcome to CP340, Network and Data Security Lesson Number 2. Apply knowledge of security solutions to the development of program code. Today we're going to discuss establishing user authentication, employing session management to securely utilize and dispose of user information, and using authorization to control access to information for a user. Apply knowledge of security solutions to the development of program code. If you do not consider proper security solutions when developing a program's code, it can lead to costing an organization thousands of dollars in patching vulnerabilities stemming from unsecured code. Additionally, it's important to consider the cost of losing business and sensitive information due to a variety of potential vulnerabilities. Establish user authentication. User authentication is the process of verifying a human user to a non-human machine, the act of transferring credentials that are required. User authentication has typically consisted of a simple ID and password combination. Knowledge factors include all things a user must know in order to log in. Usernames or ID password and PIN numbers fall under this category. Possession factors consist of anything a user must have in their possession in order to log in. This category includes one-time password tokens, as key fobs are smartphone apps, employee ID cards, and SIM card-based mobile phones. Inherence factors include any inherent trait the user has that are confirmed for login. This category includes the scope of biometrics, retina scans, iris scans, fingerprint scans, finger vein scans, facial recognition, voice recognition, hand geometry, and even earlobe geometry. User location is sometimes considered a fourth factor for authentication. The ubiquity of smartphones can help ease the burden here. Most smartphones are equipped with GPS, enabling reasonable surety confirmation of the login location. Lower surety measures include the MAC address of the login point, or physical presence verifications through cards and other possession factor elements. Employee session management to securely utilize and dispose of user information. Managing session data and deciding what's kept in memory versus other data stores is something that needs to be considered, though it is often neglected until there is a problem with the application. While it would be nice to be able to get rid of session data altogether, realistically it's something that we should still consider and plan for, from an infrastructure and configuration management perspective. One of the best options is a solution like Memcached in clustered configuration, which is both out of process related to the web server and off machine so that any server can serve up the same session. Couchbase also offers a great distributed session toolset. Solutions like this are tuned to manage sessions or simply to reduce the overhead of storing data so that your session data is saved and retrieved efficiently and effectively. User authorization to control access to information for a user. Access control mechanisms are a necessary and crucial design element to any application's security. In general, a web application should protect front-end and back-end data and system resources by implementing access control restrictions on what users can do, which resources they have access to, what functions they are allowed to perform on the data. Ideally, an access control scheme should protect against the unauthorized viewing, modification, or copying of data. Additionally, access control mechanisms can also help limit malicious code execution or unauthorized actions through an attacker exploiting infrastructure dependencies. Thank you for viewing this video. I hope you found it educational.